What's up, guys? Good morning, good morning. Hope y'all are doing well. Today it is, what is today? Today is Tuesday, right? Good morning, team. What's up, Mike, Jovan, Emmanuel, James, Kyle? Hey, what's up, team? Hope y'all are doing well today. There we go. I guess we're back. But yeah, my OBS is just acting garbage. But yeah, what's up, team? All right, let's take a look at what we got today. The big mover that everybody's really talking about this morning is BLNK. BLNK popping off this morning, looking pretty solid here. This is a charging station company. I remember this one moving a while back. Like, this one moved years ago. And I've traded it before. This is a charging station. The name of the company is called BLNK Charging Stations, if I remember correctly. Unless they've changed it or somebody else got the ticker. I'm pretty sure it's BLNK Charging Stations. What's up, Stock? What's up, bro? What's up, Two-Way? The champ is here. Two-Way, the man, the myth, the legend. Two-Way. But yeah, BLNK. We got BLNK charging stations up, guys. I don't see any catalyst for BLNK, though. Let's see. What else we got moving in pre-market? These are all the movers so far. We got JAAK. I'm a weatherman this real quick. You got JAAK right there. It's popping off. It's at 86 cents. This one ran the other day. JAAK. We also have Hook underneath it. You can see Hook. We got SNGX that are up. We got UAVS, which is a former runner as well. We got MITT, you know. We got AXMS popping off. We got all these stocks that look good. Let's take a look at some of these movers that are popping up on the scanner here. 1 second, team. All right, so the first one was JAAK. Now, you can see JAAK in the last 10 minutes has since ripped up pretty big, broke over the previous closing price. It's an interesting dynamic, and look, here it goes running again. You can see it ripping up. An interesting dynamic, guys, is whether this one is going to make the dollar push, make the $1 push today for JAAK. We'll see. What's the other one on the list? The other one on my list is MITT, popping up on my list, MITT. Let me see if that one's even worth it. IDEX, James. Yeah, I'll take a look at that one. Yeah, BYFC. And honestly, I've got some equity to trade this morning. I think I'm going to go ahead and trade right now. MITT doesn't look that good. Hook doesn't look that good. SNGX doesn't look that good. I don't like any of those. But yeah, let's take a look at... I might trade real quick. Let me see what we got. Look, I'm wanting this one to make that dollar push. Make that dollar push up to $1. I might buy a few shares, like 100 shares, maybe 200 shares of this one. You know, I'm gonna buy the ask. Come on, give me filled. Oh wait, my bad. Get on in there. Boom. All right, I'm filled with 200 shares of JAAK. We're gonna see if this one pops off over $1 today. That's all I really want to see. So I'm holding 200 shares of JAAK. I got lots of equity to trade today. So we're gonna hold this. And then the other one I was looking at, like I was looking at a few other ones here, like IDEX is popping off. We got what was the one from yesterday? What was the one from yesterday, team? It was like B something. I had it up on here. First of all, WKHS is popping off. WKHS still ripping up big here. What was it? Let me find it. It's not BLNK. POLA is popping off, so POLA. We're going to look up the news in a second. It's like, man, what was it, guys? I got to find it now. I just had it up here. Man, I'm running a complete blank and I don't see it on my scanners. I'm going to put up some better scanners in a minute. BYFC was it. BYFC was actually it. Let me see it. Okay, I'm break even roughly in that one. BYFC was it. Look at this. Look at this VWAP bounce. This is the one I was really looking at buying to, like 100 shares of. But I have not yet. But yeah, BYFC is interesting. If it holds over $1 for BYFC, look at all the volume this one has in pre-market this morning. So BYFC looks good. That's what I'm looking at. We'll go ahead and take a look at some... I don't think it's much. Let me see. I can check to see how much the commission actually is under $1 on Thinkorswim. Let me see. I don't know. It's not really showing me. Anybody know? It's like, it's something very negligible. It's like 0.005 cents per share or something like that. It's something very small. And it might not even be under $1. It might just be for like OTC stocks or something like that. But I don't know. I don't know what it is, to be honest. But yeah, BYFC looks good. Yeah, we're about break even right now. My entry is 88 cents for this one. Like I said, the whole goal for this one is to give myself a pretty tight risk. See if we can rip up over $1 specifically is what I want. I want to see if it rips up over $1. Right? I'm only buying 200 shares. Very small position for JAAK. But honestly, I wish I would have dip bought. I was looking at BYFC right here as it dipped down to this level. You know, it dips down to the whole dollar. And I was looking at BYFC as that dip right there. But I just kind of missed it, and it's too high right now. Maybe if it breaks 260, it looks good. Or maybe if it holds over 250 here. You know, this $half level is important. So, like, maybe if it holds there, it doesn't look terrible. But we're going to see, you know. I'm going to save most of my equity, I believe. Yeah, it's OTC. Okay, it's $6.95 per share. Right, and I don't think JAKK is OTC. I'm pretty sure it's listed under the NASDAQ. Let me make sure. Yeah, this is a NASDAQ listed stock, so it's commission free to trade. I mean, I'm down $4, but it's a small trade. We're just having fun with it, to be honest. Alright, so let's start looking up some news here. I'm holding 200 shares of JAKK. POLA is the first one that I want to go over today. POLA. It's easy to borrow, two-way. Nice. Okay, so let's take a look. I don't have a margin account though, two-way. I have a cash account, so I can't borrow it anyway. All right, so this is Polar Power for POLA. Polar Power. It put out. I don't see any new catalysts for POLA. Does anybody know why specifically POLA is moving? Because I don't see any catalyst why. What's up, S Money? Alright, the SPY is actually since ripping, so I don't see any catalyst for POLA. We're going to have to come back to that. We also have CRAV at the top of my list. Look at Carver Federal Savings and Bank. Look at this, guys. This thing is ripping up huge. Look at this move. So it broke pre-market high at $9.50. It's still ripping up here. It's at $11 now, just under $11. It's in between $10.50 and $11 right now. Crazy, crazy mover here for CRAV. Crazy, crazy mover here. Why is this moving though? Let me see if I can find a different place to find these news. Let me look at maybe like Robinhood. I know they have some news releases. Yeah, I don't see any news for the CARV. Banking stock. What's the deal with these? We got CARV, we got BLNK. Blink charging stations is probably one of the most voluminous movers right now. Let me make sure JAAK is not just crashing down. Okay. Alright. I'm going to put the previous closing price. I'm going to use the previous... No, I don't want to delete that study. Let me see. There we go. Alright. We got BLNK. Man, either something's wrong with my news or these just don't have any real catalysts that are out. Because I don't see anything. Hey, I appreciate the sub. Y'all be like Tony. Hit the subscribe button. Y'all be like Tony and Annette. Both of them subscribed. Y'all be like them. Hit the subscribe button. You know you want to. You know you want to. Everybody's doing it. You know, hit the subscribe button. Do it now. Peer pressure. But yeah, I don't see any catalysts for BLNK. What's the news, Two-Way? What's up, man? Okay, so filings for POLA. Yeah, that's exactly why I'm holding a few of these. BLNK going up tomorrow. I don't know, Trong. We'll see, brother. I don't see any catalysts for BLNK, though. There's got to be something in BLNK here. What? No, I don't want to become an evaluator for Walmart, man. I got some weird text that's like, interested in becoming a evaluator for Walmart? No! You know, I'm not. I don't see any news for BLNK. What's the news? This one's the biggest mover today. I'm going to have to look this up the hard way. Okay, so this is probably just up, actually. As I think about it, this is probably just up on the legislation that California passed in the last few days, which states that all trucks, semis, and 18-wheelers basically have to go green and turn electric by 2024. And BLNK is a charging station company. Like, they charge electric vehicles. Like, that's what they do. And so with that, they're going to naturally benefit from that legislation that came out. And they are getting pumped up here. I think that's probably why they're up, if I had to guess. Yeah, that's probably what it is, Trong. That's what I'm thinking. What's up, Jeremy? All right. Yeah, that's probably what I'm thinking here, man. Yeah, chat room pump, most likely, for sure. Hey, what's up, JoJo? What's up, Vince? Blink on Yahoo News. Let me check out Yahoo News. I'm gonna have to go Yahoo News. I'm gonna have to Yahoo News it up real quick. Hold on. Let's see. Where's it at? There we go. I'm just gonna look at BLNK. It's Blink charging stations, and I'm assuming it's just up on that catalyst. With California's putting out that legislation that says they have to go green by 2024 for 18-wheelers. Hey, look at JAAK. Yes, sir. Alright, we're holding 200 shares. Like I said, my logic with this one is that we broke above the previous close. We're breaking above highs, and that $1 level is getting awfully close. So we'll see how we do here, team. Let's do this. Yeah, we'll see, Jovan. All right, Blink is an EV charging station. Apple mapping it on iOS 14. Okay, nice. All right, guys. Yeah, I don't see it on Yahoo News either. All right, so we are getting a bounce up here. Yeah, I don't even see it on Yahoo News, but yeah. I'm gonna have to look it up the manual way. I'm just gonna have to look at BLNK. Yeah, I don't see anything here. What's up, Bubba? What's up, Jason? What's up, Patrick? All right, so I'm holding 200 shares here, or yeah, 200 shares of JAKK. We're gonna see if we get a rip. What else we got today, guys? We got CARV Carver. Let me see if we have any recent news that came out for this one as well. This one's just popping off big. All right, so we do have some news that dropped that I'm assuming, I guess, is affecting CARV. It says Netflix is going to invest $100 million into black communities' financial institutions. And like that news came out, and I'm assuming that's why CARV is up, ripping up here. Big move up to 1260. Huge rip. Big moves here for CARV. A lot of volume coming in for this one, and understandably so. So CARV is ripping up here. Another one that's been popping off is LMFA. LMFA ripping up here. Look at LMFA. Same type of thing. Gapping up, ripping up, breaking highs at 165 for LMFA. We had some news that came out 4 days ago that LM Funding announced the receipt of $1.5 million cash from repayment of Craven promissory note. So LMFA is still popping off here. We'll see what happens with that one. We got ODP, Office Depot, and just getting absolutely hammered. Are they filing for bankruptcy? Is that what's going on here? What's the deal with ODP? Pending news. Okay, so this is a news release. Let me see if I can go find some better resources here. Yeah, I don't see any recent news for this. Let me see what else we got. What's the news for ODP here? Because this one's just getting hammered. That makes sense, Bubba. Hey, no. No, yeah, no. Here, no. Yeah, but you don't have a, you know. Why don't you go put some clothes on, man. Alright. Here's your paper, Jack. Alright. Says investors keep bidding up the EV charging station. So it's a reverse split, and that kind of makes sense. They popped the stock up. Here, no, Jack, you need to listen. Alright, we got RNET, that makes sense. Reverse split. We got OPTN, we got RIG, UONE. A few people talking about UONE, and they're starting to rip up here as well. Let me see. 10-to-1 split. Yeah, if I trade two-way, I'm mostly just going to scalp. That's all I'm really going to try to do here, is just scalp. So yeah, Urban is up. Oh man, I spilled coffee all over me. Great. Look at this. I got coffee all over me now. Look at that. I'll be alright. But yeah, UONE ripping up. Like I said, if you're just now joining us, I'm holding JAKK here, and I'm up about $4. Nothing crazy, but we're gonna look for the $1 push, and I don't mind holding this one into the open to see if it rips up here. But I'm up a little bit, green at least for JAKK. I am holding a few shares. We're gonna see. BYFC, yeah, I wanted to invest in BYFC. I wanted to buy BYFC at this dip at 240. Looks like I should have. Let me see if the news ever came out for BYFC yet. Alright, so yeah, it's just benefiting the Netflix is going to invest $100 million into black communities, financial institutions, is the news for BYFC. So I guess they're going to benefit that. I don't know what BYFC is. Let me see what BYFC is. Broadway Financial. Okay, so yeah, they're going to directly benefit from that too for BYFC. So we'll see what happens here. Looking very volatile. Looks good. We got XSPA here back gapping up some as well. What else do we have, team? Let me know anything specific you want me to take a look at. Let's go ahead and take a peek at the overall market really quick here. And the market's about break even. Looks like we had a strong day yesterday. Yeah, we had a really strong day yesterday, and we're popping off this morning. We'll see what happens here. We're still trying to battle this previous closing price. As you can see, technically we're actually red on the day now for the SPY. Here's the previous closing price at 304.50, and so technically we are actually, you know, technically red on the day with this. We're at 304 right now. The previous closing price is right around 304.50. We can take a look at the actual market here real quick. And like I said, as I'm going over the market itself, let me know if you have anything specific you want me to take a look at. Powell is set to tell lawmakers on Tuesday that the reopening of the U.S. economy and the accompanying upturn in spending and hiring this spring came sooner than central bank officials had expected. So Powell is set to tell lawmakers Tuesday that the reopening of the U.S. economy and the accompanying upturn in spending and hiring came sooner than the central bank officials had expected. Jerome Powell is also set to tell lawmakers the push to lift restrictions on commercial activities carries risk, evidenced by recent rises in infections and hospitalizations. The HHS Secretary Azar says they hope to have tens of millions of vaccine doses by fall of 2020. We have the retail economist Goldman Sachs chain store sales up 0.7%. HHS Secretary Azar says patient is very unlikely to bear cost of remdesivir. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and read the ETF preview here. It's a little bit late. Stock futures were about break even as market sentiment brightened following news that pending home sales in the U.S. picked up to record growth, and this is all quoting from MT Newswires, picked up to record growth on month in May. Investors here and abroad also welcomed upbeat economic data from China after the second largest world economy reported an uptick in factory activity, which is with its purchasing managers index coming in at 50.9 in June versus 50.6 in May. Still, fears of the coronavirus infection rates still weighed on investors. In economic data releases, the U.S. Red Book, a weekly measure of comparable store sales at chain stores, discounters, and department stores, will release its year-over-year sales change at 8:55 Eastern, so that's in about 6 minutes. The prior week showed a decline of 6.1%, and then at 9 a.m. Eastern, which is in about 10 minutes, 11 minutes technically, the S&P Core Logic Case-Shiller Home Price Index is expected to show an April reading of 0.5, which is the same as the prior period last year. So, yeah, we're about break even right now. The market's pushing up a little bit. I am holding 200 shares of JAAK here, and I am up slightly in this trade. We're going to see if we make the push towards $1. It looks pretty good. I'm hoping we can get a rip over $1. That's really what I'm weighing on here. And as I say that, we are getting a push up. So hopefully this turns out well. Yeah, the market is closed on Friday. All right, let me catch back up on the chat. What's up, team? Yeah, we'll see, Bubba. We'll see, bro. What's up, James? Carve is almost at $15. Yeah, like I said, they had that big news that came out today with Netflix is going to invest $100 million into certain black communities' financial institutions is the release. Let me quote it verbatim here for CARB. Yeah, so the news release again is that Netflix is going to invest $100 million into the black community's financial institutions, is the quote, and this is from Benzinga, or BZ Newswire, so Benzinga basically. So yeah, that is causing a lot of bullish sentiment on a lot of these financial institutions, specifically CARB, I believe BYFC as well. BYFC, I believe, is another one. And these are both ripping up really nicely. I was trying to dip buy this one at 240s here for BYFC. I just didn't catch it, unfortunately. But we do have a few other movers like POLA here. We're going to watch that one too. SPY is kind of break even. Big news today for Workhorse. WKHS. I probably will trade this one at the bell too for Workhorse. We'll see though. Let me catch back up in the chat. Yeah, Carve is ripping. FMI or FSI. All right, let me see. This one no volume. Yeah, FSI is just no volume. Just zero liquidity. So I mean, you know, I would never buy this. Just my style, I would never buy this. There's just not enough liquidity, unfortunately, for me. It's just not really my style of trading with it. LK is now a new name. Is it? Yeah, LK is halted, and it's now in probably, I'm guessing, the pink sheets. It's now LKNCY. What is this now? Yeah, now it's in the OTC pink sheet listing. So yeah, here's LK, guys. I mean, I wonder what that company's doing, man. Just everybody's favorite fraudulent coffee company, you know. Alright, so I'm still holding 200 shares here of JAAK. I'm trying to figure out what to do here with the rest. BYFC, yeah, that one's interesting. Yes, sir. Hey, we're pushing up here. We get up to 10. I'm taking only half off of this, and then I'm gonna hold 100 shares. There's 94s. Yeah, I'm gonna sell half one right here. Alright, so I just sold half of the position. I'm holding 100 shares left. I'm just trying to... I'm not going to let this turn into a losing trade now. I'm only holding 100 shares, and so I'm very protected now in this trade. You know, we dropped down below really 90, 89s. I'm just going to exit, but not a bad trade so far. Up a few bucks in my small account. Another one that's popping off here is COHN. COHN, I'm wondering if this is being affected by that same news release. Another one that's popping off here is HEPA. I don't think I went over this one, but HEPA gapped all the way up to like 360s and then came all the way back down to $3. An interesting dynamic is to see if it holds over 3 now, over the whole dollar of 3. Let me see if this one has any news specifically for HEPA. This is Hepion Pharmaceuticals. But yeah, so let me see. This one, I'm not seeing any news for this. This is Hepion Pharmaceuticals. They had a release that came out, I guess, in after hours that said that they are going to test the final dosing levels of their CRV431 in liver disease. And so that positive catalyst came out for HEPA. We'll see what happens here. OXBR is actually shooting up here. OXBR popping off pretty big here. Making some pretty solid moves right now for OXBR, guys. Check out OXBR. It's a NASDAQ stock. I don't see anything. This is a financial services stock, just like the last one. Interesting. Yeah, JAKK is starting to drop. I'm still up a little bit. Yeah, I'm still up some, but it's going to be a green trade no matter what for that one. How long is Office Depot halted for? I'm pretty sure it's a reverse split right now for ODP. Office Depot. I think they had some positive news, and then as soon as they got up there, they did a reverse split. And so, let me see. Yeah, I don't know when it's gonna resume, unfortunately. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's getting pumped. I just think that, I think that a lot of financial institutions are up after that news that Netflix is going to invest $100 million into them, and so a lot of financial institution stocks are up. Specifically, CRAV, BYFC. What was the other one? OXBR now is the latest one, and so yeah, they're all ripping up with each other after that news that came out about Netflix investing $100 million. IDEX. Yeah, I mean, I'm holding JAKK. That's it. Luckily, I've scaled out of it. I don't know what we're going to do. I think I'll probably just let it test the open here. But just a small trade for now for JAKK. We got some movement, though. I mean, we got, like I said, HEPA is starting to bounce a little bit. I'm holding JAKK with a small position here. And it's not too bad. I'll probably just hold this break even if I can. See if we can get a rip at the bell. It's spread out a little bit now. You know, the spread's not that great, to be honest. But we're going to see if we get some rips at the bell. That's all I really want to see. Hopefully we get some, but if not, it's okay too. Just a small trade so far. I'm trying to save most of my equity so I can actually ride some momentum at the open, considering we do have some volatility here, team. Like, that's all I'm really waiting on. But UONE ripping up, CARV. Most of these are financial institution stocks on the news that Netflix is going to invest that $100 million into them. So that's really the deal here with a lot of these, is that Netflix is going to invest that $100 million into some of these companies and financial institutions, specifically in the African American community. And so with that, a lot of these financial institutions are ripping up, looking solid. LMFA is one of these, and it looks pretty good too. We're going to wait and see, though. Hey, thanks, Will. I appreciate that. Yeah, UONE's ripping up. Hey, nice, Chris. Nice job, brother. But yeah, LMFA's down at the VWAP. It doesn't look terrible here. We also have IDEX. A lot of people were talking about IDEX here, too. Hey, while you got a second, guys, y'all go check out my man Trader Mike's Discord, our super active Discord. Super active Discord. A lot of really good talented traders are in this Discord, and really chill. It's probably the most active Discord in penny stocks I've been in, and so they got a lot of cool traders that just kind of hang out in this Discord. It's one of the reasons I got back involved trading penny stocks, to be honest, is because I joined this Discord. And so y'all go check out Trader Mike's. I'll post this link here. You can go check it out. And yeah, y'all go join. Like I said, really active Discord. I gotta watch JAKK here. It's pulling back. It's pulling back to the VWAP. Luckily, like I said, I mean, this isn't going to be a losing trade by any means at this point, fortunately. But ideally, I would like to see a bounce here at the VWAP right here. We'll see if it happens. I'm in with 100 shares still, so it's nothing too crazy. But I would like to see a bounce there if we can. Yeah, I'm looking at HEPA. It doesn't look bad. I want to see if HEPA is gonna hold over $3. Like, here's HEPA. I think $3 is the interesting level. It's the whole dollar level. It had a real catalyst that came out yesterday, but that's all I'm really trying to see, if it's gonna hold at $3. You know, that's what I really want to see. Is it too late to get into BYFC? I don't know. It's hard to tell with these. I know it's too extended specifically for me, but I mean, if it pulls back to like $3, I don't hate it. It just depends. Like, I don't really know what this one's gonna end up doing. You know, if it breaks 340, I think it'll probably at least get up to 350 up here, like right here. I think it's gonna come up here maybe. But yeah, we're just kind of waiting to see. You know. I would watch it if it breaks 340 to see if it gets up to 350, but again, it's one of those things where you never really know. It's pretty extended at this point. There's a lot of movement up, huge percentage gains here, and so with that, you know, we'll see what happens. But it's one of those things where who knows? You know, penny stocks are usually not great companies overall. But I think the catalyst is legitimate here, and I'm not saying these aren't great companies. I'm just saying I'm always very hesitant with penny stocks in general. Again, if it breaks 340, it might get a rip up to 350s or 360s. But it's a little bit too extended for me right now. I prefer to wait for dips here. I mean, and we are consolidating. You know, we're doing a little bit of a wedge here right now, and so we are consolidating some, and I don't hate that. But I think we gotta wait and. I think I'm going to wait and see what happens there. Yeah, for sure, JoJo. 100%, man. And so, yeah, we'll see what we got here, team. Let me know what your favorite stock is right now. I'm going to watch some of these moves and see. Like I said, I'm holding JAAK. I got to kind of low-key watch that one on the side here and see what happens. I'm still up in this trade. It's not going to be a losing trade. You know, I think if we break under this 320 level for BYFC, we could see it coming down to 3 at least. But who knows? You know, ideally what we want to see is we want to see it, if it breaks underneath this like it's doing, we want to see it hold support at $3. That's usually a bullish sign, and that might give you somewhat of a dip buying opportunity there. And I don't necessarily hate that. But usually with penny stocks, what goes up must come down eventually. And so that's the only thing that's stopping me from buying into this one now. We'll see though. I like BYFC more than some of these other ones because it's just cheaper and there's more opportunity. But again, I think we just got to kind of wait and see. UONE. And we're still waiting here. Like I said, I'm holding JAKK. I'm watching BYFC if we break that high up there. So we are getting a little bit of a bounce here. Nice. Okay, so this is what I wanted to see. We are getting a little bit of a bounce here for JAKK. I could have added, I guess, down here at the VWAP bounce, but we're going to wait and just let this one play out at the open, I think, as long as nothing drastic happens. We're going to let it play out at the open and just kind of wait for it. UONE is another... Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, we're getting a lot of those. UONE, we're getting BYFC. We're getting, what was the other one? OXBR is the latest one and probably one of the cheaper ones. OXBR, I believe, is the same thing. Let me make sure. But I think OXBR is one. This is Oxbridge Holdings. I'm guessing real estate. What is this? It's in the Cayman Islands. Alright, so it's a holding company. Interesting. We'll see. So yeah, maybe OXBR isn't one of them. I don't know why OXBR is ripping up. Let me know if you know why OXBR is doing that. Then we got Blink charging stations, BLNK. And the big interesting level I think for this one right now, guys, is the $6 level. We've confirmed this level multiple times here just to show you guys each confirmation so far in the last, I don't know, hour or so, hour or two. Look at all these confirmations. So we are bouncing at that $6 level, and I think if I was trading BLNK, $6 would be the most interesting level here for me. Hey, I appreciate the sub. Shout out to Bradley. I appreciate the sub, brother. Welcome, man. Thank you, bro. Y'all be like Bradley and hit the subscribe button. Click the bell. We day trade live on stream for free every day. Right here on YouTube. Show support for what we do here, guys. What's up, Daniel? What's up, man? Alright, so yeah, we're going to see what happens here. BLNK. And to look outside of penny stocks, guys, so let's take a look at a few other ones here. We got MU that had earnings that came out. So look at MU specifically. Earnings did come out for MU. We can look up the catalyst for MU here as well. This was a third quarter earnings beat. So third quarter earnings that were better than expected for MU. Ripping up here, I'm guessing AMD is going to have some sympathy based off of that. Yep. We also have Workhorse here, and this is what I might trade at the bell. The big level, I think, for Workhorse right now, guys, is this 1550 level. You can see all the support and resistance we've had at 1550. It's a $0.5 level, maybe 16, although it hasn't been respecting 16 enough. 1650, on the other hand, this is an interesting range for Workhorse. And if you saw me trade yesterday, I made most of my money with Workhorse specifically. So if we break out of the 1650 range, I don't mind attacking that and possibly getting a breakout on the upside. As I'm talking about this, see, I'm still holding JAAK here. And, like I said, it's not going to be a losing trade. It might be just a tiny, tiny win. But I'm trying to hold this one and be patient for the open. But if we break under this level right here, I think I have to get out. I probably should have taken profits and just been done with it. That's something I'm learning more with these penny stocks. But like I said, we can hold it break even and just try to let it work. No stress either way. But I am holding JAAK here as well. Hey, I appreciate the sub. Thank you, bro. Appreciate the sub. Y'all be like him. Hit that subscribe button. Click the bell. We do this live for free every single day. Show support for what we do here, team. I'm also going to be scaling up in size today, guys. I'll talk to my brother, two-way, and he's going to have me scale up in size. What? IDEX dip? Yes, sir. Like I said, I'm holding JAAK break even now, I guess. Yeah, IDEX is dipping down here. The big level right now, guys, is 209. 209 is the previous closing price for IDEX. So it's the previous closing price. It's the point of the day when the stock actually goes from red to green. And so with IDEX, that's really what I'm holding here is the previous closing price. We're going to see if we can let that work. Who knows, though, but that's what we're waiting on to see. Alright, team. So yeah, we're also holding JAAK. I could use the previous closing price for risk there, but I don't know. I'm going to wait. Hey, I appreciate the sub, Chetty. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that. Welcome, bro. Thank you, man. Y'all hit the subscribe button like Chetty. Click the bell. We do this live for free every single day on YouTube. Alright. Alright, team. Let's do this. Alright, guys. I have 1 billion in my hindsight account. Yes, sir. What's up, Libra? What's up, Nick? XSPA has news. Let's see. Hey, and look at JAKK is popping up here, so at least I'm okay. I'm safe at this point. We're holding 100 shares left. I've already really taken profits mostly for it. But XSPA has news. I mean, XSPA is getting closer and closer to that previous closing price. It's up, but it's not up much. It was up more than that. It just didn't hold its wins. What's up, Marcus? What's up, brother? We can look at XSPA and see what's the deal, though. Like I said, let me know in the chat if you have anything specific you want me to take a look at, team. Alright, so they announced the opening of the Express Check pilot program for airport employees at the JFK International Airport Terminal 4. So they announced the opening of a pilot program at the airport for JFK. So we'll see what happens there. But yeah, that's the news, is that they announced the opening of an Express Check pilot program for the airport employees at JFK International Airport with Terminal 4 specifically. Yeah, I could trade some in Webull. What do you think here? I could trade a little bit on Webull in pre-market. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? It needs to be a cheap stock. I do have the equity to trade, but it needs to be a cheap stock here. Let me pull this out. Alright. So I'm holding this here. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? JAKK is popping off here. What was the other one? BYFC? BYFC looked good. See if we get some breakouts here. I don't mind this dip down to $3 for BYFC. What do you guys think? Buy like 100 shares here of BYFC, maybe less than that. Maybe like 50 shares of BYFC I think is probably a little bit more reasonable. See if we could ride this one up to a breakout at the open. Yes, extended hours. We're going to go with 50 shares here. You think that'll work? Did I get filled? Alright, I'm filled. Alright, cool. Alright, so I'm filled. I'm buying BYFC. I'm in with 50 shares here. Nothing too crazy. We're going to get this ready to sell if I need to. But I'm holding 50 shares. Like I said, I'm going to see if it can hold above $3 and rip up. If it starts to really break under 280, I just got to exit this one. My JAKK trade is going fairly well here. I'm still holding 100 shares left, and a small little win. We're going to try to save most of my equity this morning for the bell, though. That's really what I want, is to keep most of my equity to trade some breakouts at the open specifically here. So we are trading on Webull right now, and on Thinkorswim. We're going to be trading on TEFs as well at the open. XSPA closing price looks wrong. Let me see. I mean, it's automatic. It documents it automatically. Yeah, I mean, we could scroll over it here. Nah, look at the wick here. You can see how big that last wick right here was. It went all the way up and down. Let me see. You can do this with it and just to confirm. Let me see. You can look at where it says open of 430. So yeah, you see it opened right here. So yeah, that's actually correct. It was just a huge wick. JAKK, guys, JAKK. We are pushing up here. Let's see if we can break some highs. But trade's working out so far. We're still holding a few shares. Right now I'm trading with Thinkorswim in pre-market. But I mix it up. I trade with TEFs, a lot of different platforms. Small little win so far here. What else we got, team? Hey guys, we got 290 people in here. Just remember to smash the like button, hit the subscribe button. We do this live for free every day. We're going to see if JAAK can rip here. What's the other one I'm holding? BYFC. I probably should watch this one a little bit closer, but we are getting a really nice rip here. Let me see what I'm holding. Come on. All right, I'm up 650 here. All right, we're going to see if we can hold this one into the bell. That's what I want to see. There we go. Alright guys. Alright, we are getting a nice little rip here. I'm up a few bucks here in BYFC. I think I'm just gonna hold this one to see if this one will continue to rip up here. I'm only holding 50 shares of BYFC right now on Webull. And we're going to see if we can get a rip up over these levels. Like I said, I'm holding two different stocks right now, trading in pre-market specifically. I would love to see it hold over 320 right here and then rip up and break 340s. But I think I have to be patient with both of these and just kind of let them go towards the bell. Hopefully we get some breakouts into the open like we are right now with BYFC. It's looking pretty good. And like I said, I'm holding Webull right now. Or I'm holding these shares in Webull right now. I'm up about 10 bucks. We're going to see what else we can get, but I'm trading on a few different platforms. Hey, I appreciate the sub, Kings. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that. Y'all be like King's Ransom. Hit that subscribe button. Click the bell. We do this live for free every day. But yeah, y'all be like them. Hit that subscribe button. I don't like this upwick. We're going to give it time, though. I could probably hold the rest pretty close to break even. Wish me luck, guys. I'm still holding this. Just a few shares. I don't like this pullback, though. I don't like this pullback, honestly. That's unfortunate. I probably should have just taken my profits and gotten out of there. Alright, guys. But like I said, I want to give it a chance to hold and run at the open. I'd like to give it that chance to actually like rip and break out at the open. JAKK still looks good, so I'm holding two different trades right now. I'm trying to give these both chances to run and break out at the open. I'm holding 50 shares of BYFC, and then I'm holding 100 shares of JAKK. I'm green technically in both of these, although not much so far in BYFC. I'm green in JAKK though, but let me see what my average price here is for. All right, so my average price is 310. All right. Yeah, BLNK is ripping up. So I'm about break even in BYFC. BLNK could not hold that $6 level. And remember when I said this, guys, the $6 level was big for BLNK. I'm not saying it's not going to hold, but the $6 level was important for BLNK. And you can see it ripped underneath that. It might actually hold that level as resistance now and kind of push it back down. We'll see, but BYFC is starting to move up some here as well. Alright, so we're about break even for BYFC. Like I said, we're going to be trading some breakouts at the open. Wish me luck, team. VXRT two-way? Let's take a look at VXRT. Sorry, I'm trying to manage all of these different trades at once. Yeah, VXRT is fading down here. Let's put a 5-minute chart up and look. Yeah, it's fading down. It's at 693. We'll see if it holds at 7 is what I think is the most interesting one. INO getting hit here as well. Yeah, Workhorse is ripping. Yeah, like I said, I'm probably going to start to attack some breakouts with Workhorse at the bell. Probably going to attack some breakouts with Workhorse at the bell. Yeah, today, Bio in Trader Mike's Discord actually posted a really... Whoa, look at Workhorse, guys. Look at Workhorse. Hey, dude.
Are you almost finished?
No, I'm not. Whoa, look at Workhorse, guys. It's getting hammered here. As I'm talking, guys, Workhorse getting smashed down here. Look at this. Something's going on with Workhorse, guys. Look at Workhorse, WKHS. Alright, so Workhorse secured $70 million financing. This came out in the last minute. Workhorse secured $70 million financing from an institutional investor. So that's probably going to pump this up. Workhorse, big $70 million financing order that came in here for Workhorse, WKHS. And it is being very volatile right now. It's back up over 17. It's going to test these levels here. But Workhorse getting some big news that came out for it specifically today. I'm still holding BYFC and I'm still holding JAAK here, but Workhorse getting some crazy volatility that's coming in right now. Crazy volatility. There it goes. There's up over 1650s here. Man, look at the volatility come in. Big catalyst came out just now for Workhorse, WKHS. Some big moves right now, guys. Some crazy movement. Yeah, look at this. So Workhorse is up, testing 17, battling 17 right now. Over 17. It's at 1725 for WKHS. Again, the catalyst that came out for this one is they secured $70 million financing from an institutional investor. So $70 million financing order, financing secured for Workhorse, WKHS. And that is causing this one to rip up here. I wish I could trade it in pre-market right now. I would have definitely bought it at 1650. But it is what it is. We're going to wait and trade this one at the bell. Looks very volatile. We're going to be trading this one's breakouts at the open, guys. So stick around. We are going to be trading this one today, I'm sure. Hopefully we can make some money with it. But ripping up here, it looks like it's about to break the pre-market high at 1776. Remember, guys, hit the subscribe button. We got about 8 minutes until the bell. There it goes. Workhorse ripping here. Huge move. There's the break of the pre-market high, or at least it's trying to here. Man, crazy move here. Alright, guys. Yeah, there it goes. Breaking pre-market high. There it is. Up to $18 now, guys. $18 move here. Big rip. Up to $18.50 already, guys. Workhorse is making moves. Huge rips here. Let's put a 1 minute chart up. Watch it a little bit closer here, shall we? Here's a 1 minute chart. So, yeah, now we'll see if it holds support here. So, you see, it had this break at the pre-market high right here. Right around 1750, we're going to call it that. And now the next step is to see if it holds 1750 as support. But it's at 1780s now. It's battling 18. But, yeah, Workhorse getting some major, major moves. Somebody's talking about CARV going crazy. Yeah, CARV is bouncing at that $15 level. Whole dollar bounce right here. Previous resistance, whole dollar bounce. And a VWAP bounce too. It's all kind of simultaneous. Alright, guys. We got about 6 minutes until the bell. I'm holding two different positions right now. I'm holding JAAK and I'm holding BYFC. Long on both of them. I am currently up in both of these. Slightly up in both of these. We're going to see what happens here. Hopefully we can get a breakout. I think if we drop below $3 though on BYFC on Webull, I just have to get out of here. One of these positions is on Webull right now. Just a break-even trade basically so far. Exactly break-even now, and it might be losing a little bit. But I'm going to see if this one can hold over $3. If it breaks under 3, I'm just going to unload the position here. But I probably will try to give it some time to let it at least work at the open too. So we'll see. I'm going to kind of play that one by ear, I think. As I'm talking though, Workhorse, WKHS, had the news came out that they secured huge funding. Workhorse, WKHS, secures $70 million financing from an institutional investor. That's the news that came out for Workhorse, WKHS. Felix says, I wish I would have held my 1,000 shares at 380. Yeah, don't stress it, brother. Hey, hindsight's 2020, man. No, don't worry about it. We'll see. Huge rip. I'm almost certainly going to trade this one at the bell, guys. I'm also holding BYFC here, and just to show you guys, this one's right around break even for me right now. We're bouncing at that $3 level, and again, this is where I want to see it bounce. I want to see it hold over $3. I'm also holding JAAK here, JAAK. So I'm holding a few different positions here. Nothing too crazy, no crazy risks, but hey, nice Chris, congrats, bro. Alright, guys. Yes, sir. Let's do this, team. I hold a few. Austin, a few. Alright, guys. We got 4 minutes, team. Let's do this. Like I said, I'm holding JAAK. I'm holding BYFC. Very small positions. We're going to trade. We're going to scale up in sizing at the open is what we're going to do. So I'm going to be trading. I'm going to try to go with 1,000 shares, team. I'm going to try to go with 1,000 shares. I don't know if we're actually going to get that, but I'm going to try to hit 1,000 shares today. I don't know if it's going to be on Workhorse. If I do trade Workhorse, I'm sure it's going to be much smaller, a much smaller position. As I'm talking, though, look at BYFC bouncing at $3. There's a reason I made $3 my risk here, team. But we are getting a beautiful bounce. Love it. Love it right now. We're going to see if we get a breakout over 340 for BYFC. All right, guys, we got 3 minutes, around 3 minutes. We are getting a rip up. Let me see when I'm up here. So, yeah, this is my trade for BYFC. I'm holding 50 shares, so a small position. We're gonna see if we get a breakout at the open for this one, though. I'm about to start putting, I'm gonna start putting some momentum scanners up here, team. I'm gonna put some momentum scanners up. And then we're going to switch it right before the bell. So LMFA popping up, NRO, CTRM. Workhorse, though. Workhorse couldn't hold over that 1750 level. It's down at 17 now. We'll see if it holds that level of support, too. Yes, sir. VISL. All right, so I'm holding BYFC. Yeah, VISL, guys, is breaking pre-market high. If you like penny stocks, VISL is ripping up breaking pre-market high, team. What's up, Patrick? GPS, yeah, I don't hate GPS. Is it too late to get into WKHS? I've already scaled out of it, Sky. So I've already scaled out of most of my shares with JAAK. I was holding 200. I've scaled out a little bit. But again, I'm trying to conserve most of my equity here to actually trade at the open. On Thinkorswim. So I'm holding most of my equity to trade at the open, I think. I'm also holding... What is this, buddy? Oh, great. What is it? An airplane? Mm-hmm. Oh, wow. Look at the airplane by my son, Jack. My son, Jack, just drew this airplane for me. It's a great airplane. It looks just like it. Great job, buddy. Great job, man. I'm going to put this right here by my desk. Love you, buddy. I'll put this right here, okay? I'm going to save it. I'm always going to keep it, all right? Thank you, bud. But, yeah. VISL ripping up. Another one that's moving that not too many people have gotten behind today is LCA. LCA ripping up. Looks like a little bit higher float maybe for LCA. We'll see. But we are getting LCA ripping up here. We are getting some moves there. I'm still holding BYFC, guys, and we got less than a minute. I'm going to go ahead and put the momentum scanners up right now, guys. I'm going to put my momentum scanners up, and then we can get ready to trade the open. Alright, guys, let's do this. There we go. Sorry, I'm trying to make this small enough so I can continue to trade here. There we go. We're going to move this so you guys can see it a little bit better. I'm going to just do this. There we go. There we go. That's perfect. All right, guys. Let's do this. All right, there's the bell. All right, I'm holding JAAK here. We're going to see if we get the rip. There's the bell, guys. Let's do this. BYFC's dropping. I probably should exit this one. Be out. BYFC is dropping. All right, it's holding. All right, I'm trying to be patient with BYFC. Oh, no. JAAK is dropping, too. I got to just exit this one, I think. I'm going to give it time. I'm trying to give BYFC time too. Hey, buddy. Hey, thank you, buddy. Thank you, buddy. Here, I gotta work right now, though, buddy. So you gotta let me work, okay? Here, not right now, buddy. Oh, number blocks. I love it, buddy. Thank you, bud. Alright, so BYFC is battling $3. We just want to see a rip up here at $3. JAAK, I'm going to give it some time to bounce. I'm trying to be patient with some of these moves. WKHS is actually dropping at the bell, though. But I'm trying to hold BYFC here and really let it work. With this one, I can hold the rest pretty close to break even on JAKK. Yeah, I'm just going to get out here, break even. So I made a tad bit of money, just too big of a drop here. And I am holding BYFC just to show you guys. It looks like I'm probably going to exit this one too pretty soon. I'm trying to let it work and test, and I don't mind. It's nothing too crazy here. But I don't want to miss my other penny stock momentum moves at the bell either. So, yeah, I got to get out here. So I'm going to go ahead and get out. Less than $10 or $13 loss. Come on, get me out. I'm just going to have to market out of this. Oh my gosh, where's my orders? I hate this, man. I hate how they do this. How do I cancel this?
Are you almost finished? Are you at least almost finished?
Yes, buddy, here, you got to let me work right now, buddy.
Almost finished?
Yep. All right, I canceled the order here. I'm still holding 50 shares. BYFC is actually bouncing up a little bit. Workhorse is ripping up too. Hey, bud. Workhorse is ripping up too. I'm going to give... oh, I love it, buddy. Thank you.
You know what this is?
Yep, it's the Tough Boy Crew.
And on the back, can you guess what's on the back?
Buddy. What is it? A star. I see it.
I haven't quite through the...
Alright, so I'm still holding 50 shares here. I'm trying to be patient, I guess, with this. We are still getting a bounce up for BYFC. What I don't want to miss is I don't want to miss a red to green move, and I think that's what I'm really looking for here. WKHS is ripping up here. Huge reversal. And I don't mind trading BYFC on Thinkorswim here as well if we do get that kind of reversal and break of this high up here. At the same time, though, I'm going to market out of this one if it breaks under 280 for BYFC, because if we get that, we might get a huge rip down, basically, is my logic here. So I got to be very careful and get ready to exit if BYFC breaks under 280. Yeah, I'm out. So, get out. Slow. All right, I got filled at 275. Not a terrible fill. Small trade on Webull. Like I said, right now, though, I'm looking for specifically red to green moves. I might trade Workhorse here if we get some opportunity. There we go. All right, so let me know if you guys see anything pulling kind of a red to green move. Like, I want to see stuff dipping down and then reversing and coming back up. Hey, bud, you got to let me work right now, okay? You got to let me work. Thank you, bud. Alright, sorry, I had to get my son, get my wife to handle my son real quick. I'm trying to manage all these trades, and it's stressful, to be honest. Hey guys, we got 490 people here. Smash the subscribe button. We do this live for free every day. I saw a lot of people actually hit the subscribe button just now, so I appreciate the love. Like I said, we're going to appreciate the sub, Wilden, Kings, Chetty. Appreciate all the love, guys. We're going to try to trade Workhorse here. We're going to see if we find some moves. This is Workhorse right now. WKHS is making some crazy moves. We break over 18. I don't hate it for WKHS. I might load into like 100 shares here for WKHS and just use a really tight risk. I'm going to load into 100 shares here. So I'm in here with 100 shares. Let me try to show you guys this really quick. We're just looking for a quick bounce. That's all we're looking for. In 100 shares, small position here. And I'm just going to look for that big volatility to come in. Alright, like this. This is the volatility I want. So I'm holding 100 shares, and I'm going to let this work. We're going to see what else we can find, though. LCA, VXRT is breaking highs, guys. VXRT. VXRT. Like I said, this is the volatility I wanted for Workhorse. I don't like the drop. 60s, 70s. There we go. That's what I wanted. All right, we're going to take half off here. Very cheap trade, too. Took half off there, holding 50 shares left. Beautiful rip up over 18. Like I said, this is the trade I wanted, guys. Can you guys see this? Yeah, okay, good. This is the breakout I wanted. A dip buy to the previous closing price. Scaled out of most of the trade already. I might even take a little more off here, and then I'm going to hold this 25 shares and really let this work. See if we can break out over 18, get up to 1850, and do all that good stuff. I appreciate the sub, James. Y'all be like James. Hit the subscribe button. Ooh, big drop. Glad I scaled out of this one when I did. Y'all be like James. Hit the subscribe button. Click the bell, and I'm out. So made some money here with WKHS. I don't mind reattacking this one. Appreciate the sub, Kevin. I don't mind reattacking this one as it breaks previous highs. I'm also looking for a few trades to get into on Thinkorswim. And so I'm going to switch back over to Thinkorswim. And I'll let you guys know if I jump back in WKHS here. All right, we're getting some moves. Like I said, let me know if you see any red to green moves specifically is really what I'm looking for right now. Red to green moves. All right, $18 level. I'm in with 200 shares of WKHS. 200 shares at the $18 level. I want to show this trade too. In with 200 shares at the $18 level. Looking for a rip ultimately above 18. 90s. Come on. We need 18 break. Trying to be patient here and see if we can break 18. 1790s. Come on. 90s. Come on, workhorse. Get over 18. I'm in with 200 shares. Pretty big position, honestly. It's still struggling. I'm going to let it work. Hey, I appreciate the sub, Will. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. All right, there's 1790s. Come on. I'm trying to be patient here and see if we get that $18 break. That's all I really want to see. If we break $18, we're going to get some big moves. That's what I'm calling. We break $18. Boom. There's the big move. All right, I took half off. Holding 100 shares left. We're going to see if we continue up here. See if we can break 1840. Holding 100 shares left. Going to sell another half here as well since I'm already up. Holding 50 shares left. Looking for the rip up here. Big pullback. We're going to see if we hold over 18. Just such volatility right now. All right, I do not like that pullback. I'm out. So I'm up $77. Hey, I appreciate the sub, CO team. I told you guys we'd get a huge breakout over that. I probably should have taken more off there, but it's okay. We're going to go back and look for some other stuff. Maybe, I told you guys I would trade Workhorse today. I'm looking at XSPA here, guys. XSPA breaks this high of the day right now at 450. I'm going to buy a few hundred shares. XSPA breaks this high right here at 450. I'm going to buy a few hundred shares. It's the $0.50. It's also the previous high of the day. I'm not necessarily done trading Workhorse. Not yet. We're going to look for some more moves. We're going to look for some more moves right now. But again, if we break over 450 on XSPA, I'm going to buy a few hundred shares. Maybe 300 shares. What do you guys think? Workhorse is back over that level, 18. I'm going to buy 100 shares more. So I'm in with 100 more shares of Workhorse, of WKHS. 100 more shares. I'm trying to narrate here with you guys. All right, look, here's my trade on WKHS. I'm in with 100 shares. I'm trying to give it time to work, but Workhorse is acting very volatile and crazy right now. All right, come on. Come on, let's go, Workhorse. Let's do it. All right, there we go. All right, there's 20s. Nice. Love it. Come on, let's break it. Man, Workhorse does not want to hold. Come on. All right, like I said, I'm going to put this chart up so you guys can actually watch it. So hold on one second. Bear with me, team. I'm going to see if it holds right here at 1760s. All right, big pullback here for Workhorse. I'm going to get out there. Too big of a drop. Yeah, lost both of my wins on the day, but it's all right. We're going to have more opportunity. I'm still slightly green. I'll take it. You know, we're up 16 bucks on the day, but it's all right. Like I said, we'll find more opportunity. I'm still watching XSPA here to see if we can find some moves. I missed XSPA here, guys. I hope I'm not too late here for XSPA. Man, I missed it. All right, I'm in with 300 shares of XSPA. We're going to see if we rip up now. 300 shares of XSPA. Can you guys see this? No, you can't. Okay, here, hold on. All right, there's XSPA. 300 shares. We're going to see if we get the rip up. Terrible pullback here. Faked out. I'm going to get out here pretty quickly. Alright, so it looked like it faked me out. It's back up to the 949s. We needed to hold over 450. That fake out is something I do not like for sure. Workhorse looks like it faked me out again. We get a high break in Workhorse. I'm going to nail that thing though. Alright, we're testing 450s here. We're testing 450s. If there was a sports channel for trading, you'd be a great commentator for it. Hey, I appreciate that. I'm trying to be patient here with XSPA, but it's not doing me right today. It's just a small trade on both sides. I'm still watching Workhorse though. Workhorse is kind of dipped down enough for me to be a little bit more interested in it now. All right, I'm in with 100 shares of Workhorse. I'm going to let this play out. We're just going to see if we get a rip over 18, a bounce. I'm up $7, so a small position so far. There we go. I'm going to start scalping this little moves here for WKHS. Here's the trade so far. I just really want to see a bounce here. A bounce at 1775, 1780 or so. It's been a little bit of a volatile day of trading Workhorse for sure, but it's been fun, you know. We're gonna under 1750. I'm out. Under 1750, I got to get out. So we're waiting for it, but under 1750, I got to get out for Workhorse, and I got to have my hand over the cover button here for this one because that could happen very fast. Okay. There's bet 17. It's just so volatile right now after this catalyst release. Alright. We're looking better. We're looking better. Like I said, 1750 has so much comfort. Oh my gosh. Drastic. I gotta get out. Alright, luckily I kept that one pretty small. I'm only down $18 on the day. But I think it knew what it was doing. I think that's market makers stopping me out, unfortunately. But small trade, only down 18 bucks. We'll see what else we can get. I'm trying to be patient here with XSPA. I'm trying to be patient. Let me see what else I can trade. I'm not done with you, Workhorse. I'm not done. I'll be back. Looks like getting out of BYFC was the right move. What do you guys think right now? What are you guys thinking? POLA? Yeah, what about POLA? What did it end up doing? POLA had a perfect red to green move. Man, I'm missing it. I'm missing some of these red to green moves. Like what I'm actually doing right now. Like I notice I'm doing this with myself, right? Like what I'm doing is I'm buying some stocks in pre-market and like I'm having some like negligible gains, like very small gains. And then what's happening is that's taking up so much of my attention that I'm missing the actual strategies that I want to trade. Like that's what it keeps happening to me here is that I'm missing the actual strategies that I want to trade. And like, yeah, sure, I caught XSPA here and it's looking okay. It's not looking bad, but I missed out on the beautiful one, which is POLA. That was the picture perfect one. And so here we got XSPA ripping up here. I'm going to take profits into any strength I see right now. But POLA was the A+ setup for sure, certainly. All right, come on, XSPA. Let's get in there. I'm holding 300 shares of this one. appreciate the sub, S. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Yeah, y'all hit the subscribe button. I do this live for free every single day. Y'all be like S. Hit that subscribe button. Yeah, basically indecision. Yeah, you'll notice a lot of those type of candlesticks on stocks that have either like a really high float, so they're really choppy, or just choppy stocks in general. All right.
Don't forget like 9:30.
Okay. All right. So we're break even here right now for XSPA. I don't mind letting this one work. Hopefully we get some rips up. I just don't want to miss any other moves here. WKHS, the big level for WKHS right now is 17. 17 is the big level here. VXRT ripping up 2A. I hope you're nailing that one, brother. I hope you're nailing that one. All right, so we're getting some pullbacks here. I think if we drop below 450, I just got to get out of this one. XSPA is just not following through like I wanted to. A little spready right now. I'll break even. I'm trying to be patient with this, but it doesn't look like it wants to go. Hey, Steve Mnuchin is testifying today. Okay, interesting. Alright, here we go. Here we go. There's 56s. Come on. 55s. I'm gonna get out half here. Alright, I took half off, holding 100 shares left, I guess. I thought I was holding 200 shares. Whatever. I got out there just to... I took 150 shares off. I thought I was holding 300 shares, though. Wouldn't I still have 150 left? It says I only have 100 shares left. And now I can hold the rest pretty close to break even. VXRT ripping up here. Crazy moves for VXRT. Crazy, crazy moves. AMD. Ooh, AMD's ripping up nicely. Oh no. I gotta get out here, basically break even. I'm not. What am I doing here? I can't get out 100 shares. What am I holding? Sell market. Alright, I got out. I'm exactly break even on this, guys. Exactly break even on that XSPA trade. AMD's breaking highs. I might switch over to trade that a little bit. I'm still watching Workhorse here. Trying to be patient and ride some of these moves up. I'm trying to attack AMD on the upside. I got to scale up a little bit, guys, so I'm going to try to get a little bit more shares here on the $0.50 break. Alright, I'm going to jump in with 400 more shares here. We're going to see if we get a quick surge back up to the $0.50. I'm in with 600 shares. I'm going to take half off there. Hold 300 shares left here over the $0.50. Gonna sell a little bit more into that. Hold 150 shares at the breakout on AMD. I appreciate whoever told me about AMD because I missed it this morning. Yeah, I'm gonna get out the rest there. Pretty break even. Made about 40 bucks from that trade. I was already down on the day, if you guys remember. So, what else do we have in penny stock land, guys? We got BLNK. What about BLNK? Workhorse is still battling 17. BLNK had a beautiful red to green move there too. I was just a little bit late. It's hard to manage all this different stuff at once, to be honest. Yeah, maybe that was it, Adam. Who knows, man? Look at BLNK, guys. BLNK is one. I wish I would have caught this red to green move. Look at the red to green move and I wish I would have caught this one, guys. I really do. I'm still looking at penny stocks, though, so if you guys see anything specific, let me know. WKHS is over 17. Look at BLNK go here. I wish I would have caught that team. I really do. A huge move in the upward direction for BLNK. This is the red to green move I'm talking about. When it breaks 593 here, look at the squeeze up. Look at the volume come in, like right when it breaks those highs right there. VXRT is a little bit too expensive for me, to be honest. I don't want to use all my equity trading one stock like that. So I gotta find something a little bit cheaper. I am looking at WKHS though. WKHS comes back here to 1750s. I don't mind attacking this too. Just looking to see if it holds over 17. It's a little bit too late now. If it breaks under 1675, I'm gonna short WKHS if it breaks under 1635. Or 1675, I'm sorry. I'm going to jump in with 100 shares here on WKHS. Just see if we get a quick squeeze up to 1750 and beyond that, maybe. There we go. Okay. So we want to see 1750. I like the strength. I might add another 100 shares here. I'm in with 200 shares of WKHS. Gonna take half off there, protect myself a little bit, see if we get a rip up over the 1750 level for WKHS. That's what I really want to see. Like I said, I called that out a little bit ago. Nice. I'm gonna get out the rest there. Alright, so I just nailed that breakout on WKHS. Made about 50 bucks on it, so I'm up about 70 on the day. Maybe BLNK here. A dip buy for BLNK with like 50 shares. Looks interesting. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna buy 50 shares here. Alright, I'm in with 50 shares of BLNK on the dip. I'm up in penny stock land. I'm up slightly so far today in penny stocks. Under $6, I'm just gonna get out. WKHS is up to 1780s though, 1780s for WKHS. LCA is about to break highs, guys. Just giving you guys a heads up. LCA is about to break highs. Alright, we're going to see if BLNK can break these highs up here. I'm only in with 50 shares, but if we could rip up over 650 is what we want to see. Continue on the squeeze. Got in on the bounce. There we go. I like it. Come on. Oh, don't get rejected. There we go. We're going to let it consolidate a little bit and see if we can rip up and break highs. I'm holding 50 shares of BLNK. Come on, don't reverse. People just selling, getting squeezed out. I'm going to try to be patient with this. So I'm going to give it some time. We're down under 20s though. We're about break even here. I'm trying to let BLNK work. I think letting it work around $6 here is probably where I got to keep the break even level. About break even in penny stocks today. Not too bad. I think I'm. Let me see what I am. All right, so we're about to get out here. If we can, if it doesn't hold over $6, we're just gonna have to exit. I'm trying to be patient and let it kind of bounce and work a little bit. I appreciate all the subs today. We got a ton of new subs. Annie, Daniel, S, CO. Thank you guys. Welcome. Remember to hit the subscribe button, team. What did WKHS? WKHS pulling back. I really like this move here for WKHS, actually. I'm going to buy 100 shares here. Maybe buy a little bit more if I want. I'm in with 100 shares of WKHS. And I'm just looking for a rip over 18 is all I'm really doing. I really like this strategy. It's called a rebound bounce setup. So I'm in with 100 shares of WKHS. Alright, there we go. Alright, holding really nice with this 100 shares of WKHS. I'm trying to manage both of these trades at once, but I got to keep an eye on BLNK. Hey, I appreciate the sub, SoFly. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Welcome in. Yeah, I'm about break even in WKHS. I'm holding 100 shares right now. Nothing too crazy. I'm still trying to let BLNK play out. And then I'm going to get in with another 200 shares of Workhorse here, anticipating that we hold over this $half level. 300 shares here for WKHS. Just looking to see if we get a rip up to 75. There's 60s. Okay. Trying to manage this. I'm trying to manage both of these trades at once, team. I'm looking for WKHS to rip up here. About break even with it now. There we go. Ah, big squeeze. Same with this one. I probably got to get out pretty soon here. Oof. Alright, so I got out of WKHS, lost a little bit. I'm trying to manage BLNK here. It's kind of a volatile day for WKHS. Maybe I should have held on to a little bit. We are back above the whole dollar of 6 here for this one now, though. So I'm trying to see what we're going to do here. Oh wait, BLNK is breaking down. And I'm just going to get out quickly here. Yeah, I'm out. Alright, so I'm done with BLNK. I think I'm loading the boat a little bit too much here, guys. I think I'm just trading. I'm in too many different positions at once, and so it's hard to kind of manage all of them, I think. I don't hate that play on WKHS. And we're kind of back and forth a little bit here with it, but I don't mind jumping back in as long as it holds over 1750. Alright, I'm back in with 200 shares here. Got to keep the risk pretty tight for WKHS. Under 40s, I'm out. $40's my risk here for WKHS. I'm just seeing if it can hold over the 50s. There we go. Alright, there's 50s again. 53s. Okay. Alright, guys. I'm sorry. OBS keeps disconnecting. We are back. I'm holding 100 shares of... Yeah, we are back though, but man. You guys missed the Workhorse breakout. OBS keeps acting crazy and sketchy. We're back over $6 here for WKHS, I think. Oh no, that's BLNK. Yeah, sorry guys, OBS is acting funny. I like this move in WKHS. We're still holding a little bit. I made some money with it, but I think I need to be a little bit more patient with the shares. Yeah, we'll see, brother. Right, there's 77s. Nice. I'm gonna take another half off here, just in case we don't make it up. I'm gonna let the rest work, and we're gonna move on to other stuff here if we can. Yeah, for sure, Felix. Yeah, I'm supposed to be running at 1,000 megabits per second, Michael, but it's not my internet. I don't think. I don't know what it is, but I have a gigabit internet connection, so I have 1,000 megabits per second. I run it like 45 upload speed, so I have plenty of. I should have plenty of you know, internet, high quality internet. I should have a good internet connection, but you know, I think this is actual OBS's issue, not necessarily my my internet. I think it's more OBS's problems. I'm gonna have to go look up the issue. Hey James, you see MGM, brother? James and I were talking about a rebound on MGM here. It's still holding 50 shares of Workhorse. I'm going to let it work until 1750 here. MGM, guys. I might trade MGM here too. Let me see. I'm gonna jump in with I'm in with 200 shares of Workhorse. I added a little bit here. 78. That's what I wanted to just catch this breakout right here if we can. Only in with 200 shares, but I'm trying to give it patience and let it work. Hey, I appreciate the sub. Whoever subbed, Lucian, SoFly, Annie, thank you guys. Welcome. Come on. I'm in with 200 shares. There we go. All right, I'm going to take half off there with Workhorse. I'm holding 100 shares left. Trying to let it break over 18, but I'm kind of slowly kind of getting in and out. If you see how I'm kind of letting the rest work and trying to manage it. Break-even day so far, but I'm going to hold these 100 shares. See if we get a breakout over it. There we go. All right, I'm going to take half off, another half off there. I'm holding 50 shares left. That's the breakout I wanted. Loving it so far. See if we get the high of the day break here. 30s. Lovely. I'm going to get out the rest there. Maybe ride another breakout up. Up about 40 bucks on the day. That's the breakout I wanted with Workhorse. That's why you see me kind of loading into it. But definitely kind of a crazy day so far, guys. So sorry if it's a little stressful today. But a fun day, nevertheless. You know, these days are always fun. Alright. MGM is the next one I'm looking at. I might buy... like I said, I'm going to try to scale up. Going to go with 1,000 shares maybe here with MGM. I'm in with 1,000 shares of MGM here. I'm trying to scale up a little bit. I'm not going to do it with Workhorse, though. But I'm going to try to be patient with this 1,000 shares on MGM to see if it can really benefit me as it continues heading up here and breaks the previous high of the day. If it doesn't, that's okay. I've already built up some profit on the day. I got to use a risk level of about 62, which we're close to now. And boom. Okay. Huge squeeze up in MGM. Huge squeeze up here in MGM. I'm going to take half off here just to protect the trade some. Holding 500 shares left. Just a little bit too nerve-wracked in the trade. It might, commissions might cancel it out. But I would rather unload some shares and just protect myself and hold 500 shares here. And then kind of scale out of the rest. Just because it's a little nerve-wracking so far. I'm going to get out another 300 shares. I'm only holding 200 shares left. Just a little bit nerve-wracking for me, honestly. I don't like the risk. WKHS is also ripping up here, breaking highs. So maybe I'm going to attack WKHS maybe here again. We're going to see. I'm going to try to be patient with the last 200 shares of MGM and let it work. But maybe I might sell out pretty soon here. I don't know. XSPA eventually ripped up. Maybe I should have held on to a little bit of that. Workhorse is still breaking highs here. If I get in, I'm going to get in with like 100 more shares, and that's it. I dipped down to the 20s. I'm going to get in with 100 shares right now for Workhorse. About break even. Alright, like I said, I'm in with 100 shares of Workhorse again. We're going to see if we can break these highs up there. Trying. Get out half of that position actually just to protect it. And Workhorse hold 50 shares is something I feel a little bit more comfortable with Workhorse doing these crazy moves. Maybe I should have held, but I don't like the risk. MGM is pushing up very, very nicely. I'm going to go ahead and get out the rest there for MGM. Love that trade. Really happy with it. Holding a Workhorse here, riding the breakout. I'm going to get out the rest there. Whew. Alright, we're getting there. Up 109 on the day. I need to take a second because I am... Alright, I gotta take a second. What did I get him at MGM? I bought in at MGM at 67 right here. So I got in MGM right here. It was just a red to green washout long move. So I got in right there. Workhorse is still ripping up here, team. But yeah, I'm gonna take a second. Got my green days. Yeah, I'm out of all my positions right now. I did sell. I'm already out, guys. Yeah, I'm not. I sell into strength. I don't hold through it. Could have made a lot more with MGM. I think it's just a little nerve-wracking scaling back up in size. I don't know, Michael. I mean, it's not... it's like 18 grand, I think. But like I said, what you got to understand, Michael, is that it's not like return on investment is not as relevant when you're day trading, right? Because the stock MGM's not about to go to zero, right? So with that said, what matters more so is risk reward, and I don't even think my risk reward was good on that MGM trade. I think I sold way too quickly. I made money with it, but I think I was a little bit too scared, and I had a little bit too high of emotions. But I think that's gonna happen when you're scaling up in size, like I'm trying to do. But yeah, you know, I get a lot of people when I'm day trading and they'll see me take big size like that, and they'll be like, but how much did you actually invest into that to make that much? And it's like, with investing, that is a relevant thing. But it's like with day trading, the stock's not going to go to zero. And so, you know, using how much buying power in the trade that I'm actually spending, it's completely irrelevant. It doesn't matter because the stock's not going to go to zero. And what's more relevant is the risk that I give myself, like where my stop loss is, basically. That's the most relevant thing. How much I'm putting into the trade with regard to buying power. Again, does not matter. It's not relevant whatsoever because the stock's not going to go to zero. I'm only holding for 10 or 15 seconds, you know, a lot of the time, maybe a minute or two sometimes. And so with that, you know, how much I spend in buying power isn't as relevant because, again, the stock's not going to zero and I'm not investing in it, you know. I hope that makes sense. Let me see. Maybe my math is off. I could get a calculator to see how much buying power I'm using. We're gonna say MGM is about 18. It's about $18. You buy 1,000 shares. That is $18,000. Like I said, about right. But yeah, yeah, no worries. You're no stress, Michael. No, you're good, brother. But yeah, like I get a lot of people in the comments section. Most of the time, they're investors, and they were like, "Well, how much did you have to put in to make that?" And it's like, well, that would be relevant if the stock, if I was investing in the stock, right? If I was like a long-term investor, super relevant how much I'm spending. If I'm day trading, it's a more relevant question is, where was your risk in that trade? Like, where would you get out if it goes against you? And that's far more relevant because, again, it's MGM. Stock's not going to go to zero in 2 minutes, you know. So I hope that makes sense. Yeah, WKHS is pulling back. We're going to see, like I said, it's been a very stressful morning, honestly, this first hour of the day or so, first 45 minutes of the day. And so with that, I'm taking a little break, team. I'm taking a little break. It's been a stressful day, man. A stressful, fun day, but stressful. Yeah, WKHS is pulling back to this $18 level is the most interesting level to me right here. It's also right around the pre-market high, maybe a little bit above that. But this $18 level has a lot of confirmation here. And so if I was dip buying WKHS here, I'd use $18. Maybe you could use this 1787 as a risk. That might make a little bit more sense. But maybe I should have held XSPA as I'm looking at it. BLNK washed out, never held. And here's that $18 level I talked about right here. If I was holding, this is what I would use as a risk. And look at where it bounces. It bounces exactly there off of $18. Look at that. Exactly down to that level. Pola, P-O-L-A, is dip buying down to the VWAP. That doesn't look horrible. I'm going to get in with like a small position maybe here for WKHS. I'm thinking about it at least. Yeah, there's $18 break, and maybe it's stopping people out right there. Yeah, for sure, Felix. 100%, man. IDEX. I mean, so short term, we have somewhat of a bearish view. It's broken underneath the VWAP and actually rejected there for IDEX. So the VWAP's an intraday trend indicator. So when IDEX breaks underneath the VWAP, and then especially when it rejects there, that's a very bearish sign. Now, I guess you could look at it also as if it holds over this 226 level, then it's a little bit, it's okay, and sometimes stocks do end up bouncing back above it, but short term, IDX breaking below the VWAP like this is a bad sign, especially if it breaks under like 220. That would be my line in the sand there, but everybody's a little bit different, you know. WKHS, maybe I'm going to buy a little bit here. I'm going to get in. It popped up right before. So I'm in with 100 shares of WKHS. So we're gonna let it work here. But under 18, I think I just got to get out. So 100 shares of WKHS, not terrible. And maybe I'm going to add a few hundred shares as it dips down to 18. But just a very volatile day for me. Maybe I should leave this one alone at this point now that I've made my money. But we're going to try. $18 is my risk, like I talked about. Hey, appreciate the sub, Suave. Y'all hit the subscribe button like Suave. You see him. Hit the sub button. Click the bell. We day trade live on stream for free every single weekday morning on YouTube. Y'all show support for what we do here. We teach people what works for us. It might not work for you. And we just try to day trade live every single day so you can watch us for free. And so if you appreciate content like that, smash the subscribe button, click the like button to show support. We do this live every single day on YouTube. And so if you appreciate what we do here, like I said, hit that subscribe button, click the bell, turn on notifications. We do this live every single day. I'm in Workhorse, 100 shares, nothing crazy. We're going to see if it gets up to 1850. Here's the 40s, battling the 40s. Slightly break even now. We're just gonna see if we can break over 1850. There we go. That's what I want to see. Battling. I probably hold the rest break even here, honestly. Alright, we're trying here. Come on. Come on. Here's 50s, 60s. Boom. All right, let me get out there, scalp the top. Maybe it's going to keep pushing up here, but nailed the dip buy up 130s on the day, 133. I'll take it so far. Not trying to risk any more than that. Look at POLA dip buying there to the VWAP would have been super profitable for POLA. There's Workhorse breaking previous highs of the day. It broke 1875 for a second. It actually got rejected there now though. So we'll see what happens here. It's testing that 1875 point. VXRT, Simon. Yeah, VXRT's ripping. It looks good. Yeah, I've actually liked VXRT today. Two-way was talking about that one this morning. Alright, so out of WKHS, BLNK, yeah, what's BLNK? I don't think I'm going to trade BLNK anymore. I tried it this morning. I lost some money on it. Look at WKHS as I'm saying that though. Wait, come on. There we go. Alright, WKHS getting back up here. I'm trying to think if I want to scalp the top break, the high break. Do I want to scalp the high break if it does? I'm going to take 50 shares and try to scalp the high break here. We get up to, like I said, we break 1875. I'm going to scalp the top. 60s. We're getting ready, guys. We're going to try to scalp the high of the day break on WKHS if it does. If it happens. If it happens. Keyword. 50 shares, though. Luckily, I was waiting for that high break. That never happened, unfortunately. Alright, we're still looking at scalping the top here. This high of the day break at 150. Or at 1875 with 50 shares, I mean. Alright, we're getting up here, guys. Like I said, 1875 is the break we're looking for. I'm going to try to scalp the top with 50 shares here on WKHS. Alright guys, so yeah, we're waiting for the consolidation to happen. We're right around 1840. Hey, later James. Have a good day, brother. I'm looking for 10 or 15 cents. I think it might get rejected at 19. And so with that, that makes me a little nervous. We're at 1850s. Like I said, we're going to try to scalp the top at 1875. There's 60s. Let's try. Alright, there's 1860. Let's try. Okay, 60s. We need the break to actually happen. There's 65s. We need the break to actually happen, though. There's back down to 50s. Alright, there's 62s again. Alright, so yeah, we need the break to actually happen at 75. Alright, so there's another quick rejection, so we're going to wait. Wow. Did you and your mom do that?
I did that. I did that when I was in kindergarten.
Oh, that looks so good, buddy. Thank you. Sorry, my son's here showing me artwork. He's done. Alright, there's 60s. Alright, here we go, guys. This looks like it's going to be it if it breaks. It just keeps rejecting at 65 right now. I'm looking at the level 2. Orders are getting up here, so it might happen, actually. $63s. It keeps getting rejected at 65. Yeah. Alright, so we just didn't get enough money coming in. Like I said, it's an important reason why I'm waiting for 1875 to break before I'm piling in this one. Because, volume's starting to die down. Look at VXRT, guys. VXRT. If you like penny stocks, VXRT is crazily ripping up here. Huge move. MGM bounced off the VWAP beautifully there, too. Yeah, VXRT's ripping up. It's just a little bit too expensive for me to trade with penny stocks. I know WKHS is more, but they have TEFs. On TEFs, I can actually trade WKHS. That's the difference. Alright, so another rejection. 1875 is where I'm going to try to scalp like 5 or 10 cents, maybe. Something small. It just depends. 25 cents is actually a more reasonable scalp, but something very small. If I can make $150 gross today, I'll be happy. But yeah, look at a VXRT team. I'm going to have to close it down a little bit early today as well. We actually have contract We actually have contractors coming to the house today. We found to do some repair work, and I'm going to be at my mother-in-law's for the next week or two. I'm still going to stream. I streamed last time over there. I'm bringing my monitors. I'm bringing my green screen. I'm bringing it all over there. So we're still going to be able to work, I think, as long as the internet works. If the internet doesn't work, I'm going to have to travel here every morning. But with that said, I'm going to have to close it down. I'm about 30 minutes early today at about 10:30, 10:45. And so I'm trying to give WKHS time, but look at this pullback, so it's not looking like it's going to work. BLNK. I'm still looking at WKHS. We're going to see. Years. It took years. For sure. Yeah, it took years to develop a legit strategy for sure. Alright guys, I'm probably going to have to close it down pretty soon. I got a quick favor to ask you guys. Just hit the subscribe button. We do this live for free every single day on YouTube. You know, we're not experts. We're not gurus. We just teach people what works for us. And we day trade live on stream every single day. A staggering figure here is that 45% of everybody that watches this stream does not subscribe. Don't be stubborn. Hit the subscribe button. We drop a lot of free educational content, and we're not experts. We're not gurus. We just teach people what works for us. And it might not work for you, but we do it all for free. We don't sell a service or a course or anything like that. Everything we put out there is free. And if you appreciate content like that, you know, I would really appreciate it if you could hit the like button as well as click the subscribe button right now. I definitely appreciate any support we can get. We've been growing the fastest we've ever grown, and I really am proud of the channel that we built here. So it looks like WKHS is just too low for me, so I'm probably just going to wait it out, guys. And so again, if you could hit that subscribe button, like I said, I definitely appreciate it. Click the like button. We got 132 likes today, so a great amount of likes, and I really appreciate it. Also, guys, if you guys saw me, I was trading with Weeble today. I was trading with Weeble today, and so if you want to get a free stock for signing up and then another free stock if you deposit $100, y'all go check out Weeble. It's a great way to help support our channel. Like I said, everything we put out there is free, and so if you want to help support free content like this in the trading community, go check out Weeble. And if you haven't signed up for Weeble already, you can trade in pre-market in Weeble. It's way better than Robinhood. It has zero commissions, so free options trades, free stock trades, and I think it's just way better than a lot of the other platforms that are available, like Robinhood and stuff like that. Just my subjective opinion. Thank you, Sky. I appreciate that. Yeah, for sure. But yeah, there's Weeble link. If you want to check it out, like I said, you get a free stock if you sign up, and you get a free stock if you deposit $100. Free commissions. Also, guys, if you're outside of the U.S., you can still get access to TAFs and TradeNet. And one of the benefits of using them, like if you're outside of the U.S., they have the funded account program, which is kind of like a prop firm. And so you spend $400. If you're in the U.S., you can still buy the package, but you're not going to get access to the funded account program. And basically the way it works, if you're outside of the U.S., or you're in the US, you get the course, the demo account, and access to their chat room, right? Which is a pretty solid bundle for $400. You know, some chat rooms cost that, just the chat room alone. But if you're outside of the US specifically, only if you're outside of the US, you spend that $400, you get the course, demo account, and all that good stuff, and then you get access to the funded account program, which is kind of like a prop firm. And so you spend that $400 and you get $14,000 in buying power to trade with. There's no PDT rule. You can day trade and short stocks with instant settlement. And again, that's only if you're outside the U.S. And like I said, it operates like a prop firm, and so they give you that much buying power. There's a split that comes with it. The base package has a 70-30 split and a max loss of 700. And so if you go under 13,300, they close you down. But if you really think about it, you're spending $400, sometimes less if they have a sale, and you're getting $700 to lose. And so objectively speaking, it's very cheap. And if you want to check them out, like I said, it's another great way to help support our channel. Both Weeble and Tefs. And there's the link for that if you want to go check it out. Like I said, if you can't get access to the funded account program if you're specifically in the U.S. If you're outside of the U.S., if you're in Canada or Mexico, hey, I appreciate the sub, Abdul. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. But yeah, guys. Yeah, we're not going to self-promote, Mike. If you come here to self-promote, you're going to get banned, brother. Just a heads up. You got to ask me for that, man. Anyways, guys. But yeah, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. I hope you appreciate the stream. And like I said, I think if you go back and you watch the stream, like, people will hate on us. Like, the reality is, if you go back and you watch my account balance, you see it grow over time. If you go back and you watch my P&L, and if you go back and you watch the stream every day for the last 6 months, and you look at my P&L, and you tally up how many times I end green and by how much, and how many times I end red and by how much, you'll see how profitable I actually have been lately. I just need to scale up in size a little bit more. I think I'm still a little bit nervous, but I'm getting there, and it's going pretty well. Also, guys, go check out Trade Ideas. If you want to see how, I'm getting alerted by some of these big moves in the market, I'm using Trade Ideas and actually super legit scanners, really customizable real-time scanners, really dynamic. You can build scans around different strategies and vice versa. And like I said, really cool. The best scanners in trading, in my opinion. If you want to check them out, I'll post this link here. And anyways, guys, I'm going to go ahead and close this down. So good luck in the markets, guys. Like I said, if you want to do me a favor, team, just hit the subscribe button. We day trade live for free every day. And like I said, we're not experts. And I think that's, I think that's the difference between us and a lot of people, is that we just do everything for free. I would rather do stuff for free and not have to live up to a standard to follow than sell a course or service and feel like I need to perform every day. I'd rather just hang out, be laid back, grow my account at my own pace, and let people see how I do it. And I think if you think about it in that regard, it makes a lot of sense, and it's a, it's a no-brainer how we approach the market in general. And so, I know, Mike, but listen, brother, you want to help people, join our Discord. Just, like I said, man, listen, brother, the reality is that we get a lot of people here that use us to self-promote, and I think if people would realize, if they asked me, I would benefit them, I would push them and help them, right? But most people don't ask, and most people just kind of try to subtly act like they're my friend and then post their own content in the chat to try to subtly self-promote it. And so, like, as time goes on, man, you got to ask, brother. No hard feelings, man. I hope you understand. And like I said, I'm just giving you a heads up. Like, if you do that, most people are going to get frustrated. So just a heads up, bro. It's all love, though, man. Like I said, I'm not mad. I'm just giving you a heads up. Hey, later, Kirk. Have a good day, brother. Oh, like I said, y'all go check out Trader Mike's Discord. If you want a legit penny stock Discord that's actually super active, it's one of the reasons I got more involved in penny stocks, and they got a lot of really talented traders there. Y'all go check out Trader Mike's Discord. I see ya. Right, 100%. Real learning, stress-free. Hey, Mike, calm down, brother. I know you're young, man. You gotta chill, man. Like I said, respect what I said, and I'm not gonna argue with you, brother. Hey, I love it. Look at what my son made me. Look at what my son made me, guys. Love it. Love it. Thank you, brother.
Do you know what it says?
It says my name. It says John. Here, look at that. Look at that beautiful artwork. I'm gonna get it glued and keep this as kind of like a nameplate for my office here. Yeah, I'm not gonna argue. Hey, see you, Marcus. Have a good day, brother. Like I said, y'all go check out my man Trader Mike's Discord. Here's the link. It's the most active penny stock Discord I've ever been in. There's the link in the chat. Y'all go check it out. Good luck, guys. We'll see you guys next time. I'm still watching WKHS. I don't know what I'm gonna do the rest of the day. Lovely, buddy. Lovely. It's great, buddy. I love it. Thank you. Yeah, there it is right there. There's Trader Mike's link. Alright guys, good luck. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good day. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Click the bell. I appreciate the support. We'll see you guys next time. Appreciate the love. Y'all be like Jacob. Hit the subscribe button. Click the bell.